For all the latest updates, subscribe to Newsline.
UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson hosted a global vaccine summit in order to urge nations around the world to pledge funding for vaccinations in order to save millions of lives and also to protect the world from any further outbreak of such diseases. The summit was attended by the leaders and other representatives of over 50 countries, business leaders, United Nations agencies, and civil society organizations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took part in the summit. Addressing the Global Vaccine Summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also pledged $15 million as India's contribution to the Global Vaccine Alliance Gavi. Modi also said that Gavi is a symbol of global solidarity and it reminds us that by helping others, we are also helping ourselves.
Gavi is not just a global alliance, it is also a symbol of global solidarity and a reminder that by helping others, we can also help ourselves. We understand the importance of immunization. One of the first programs launched by our government was Mission Indradhanush. It aims to ensure full vaccination of our children and pregnant women. India is the world's fourth most producer of vaccines. We are fortunate to contribute to the immunization of 60% of the world's children. India recognizes and values the work of Gavi. That is why we became a donor to Gavi while still being eligible for Gavi support. Our support to Gavi is not only financial. India's huge demand brings down the global price of the vaccine. In today's challenging context, I want to reiterate that India stands in solidarity with the world.
During the summit, the leaders from different countries and organizations pledged funding of $7.4 billion to support global vaccine supply and immunization, which will save millions of lives in the coming years. The Global Vaccine Summit came at a time when the world is in a desperate need for a vaccine in order to combat the deadly COVID-19. A vaccine for the deadly coronavirus still remains elusive, while the countries around the world continue to grapple in order to find a cure for the deadly disease. The COVID-19 pandemic has been the greatest danger the world has gone through in the recent past. The deadly pandemic has affected over 150 countries around the world. Hundreds of thousands have lost their lives due to the deadly pandemic, while millions of people have been gravely affected by one of the deadliest diseases in history. The economic cost due to the pandemic has been immense, and livelihoods of hundreds of thousands of people have been turned upside down. If COVID-19 has taught one thing, it is countries to work together in order to avert a crisis-like situation. COVID-19 has overwhelmed healthcare facilities like never before, and if one has to go by the WHO, then the deadly pandemic will stay with us for a significant time. Over 6.6 million people around the world have been infected by COVID-19 and more than 390,000 people have lost their lives. With vaccines still being a distant dream, every small and efficient step taken by countries can strengthen its fight against the deadly pandemic.